What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to GmiasWorld, and right now we're going to be taking a look at Madden 24 Ultimate Team, the first look. So EA Sports tweeted this stuff out yesterday. I had to take a look at it to kind of evaluate what was going on, because I'm getting a lot of questions about, gee, is it worth it to actually do the Rookie Premier program? It's a lot of coins. I told you it's going to run you about 16 million if you don't have items already in your binder. For me, it hasn't really cost much because we've been stacking cards throughout the year, so it's not that big of a deal for me. But when you get all 32 of those rookie premieres and you get the ultimate rookie, we gotta kind of figure that the ultimate rookie is either going to be 85 or 84, right? And we're leaning towards 83 to 82 for the rookie premieres, simply because these are the free cards that you get when you pre-order the game. So typically what EA Sports does, they don't usually make stuff that's transferable higher overall initially to start the year. But looking at this, we all know Sauce Gardner is a really big corner, right? Now, we don't really know about the height factor defensively. This is one of the things that I like to kind of wait to see how the game plays first. Like, if this was going to be like a complete copy and paste of Madden 23, I would be very, very excited about it. Like, yo, oh my goodness, a 6'3" corner, 85 speed, stuff like that. But I don't really know if the height's going to be the factor. And I know a lot of you guys are saying, yo, gee, height should matter, but it's not always the case in every Madden. Sometimes you get away with having little tiny dudes out there just partying. It is what it is. It depends on the type of format that they release the game in. So you have two options with the pre-order. You have this guy right here, and then you have Jettas, right? So because they have it set up like that, right, where both of them are 85 speed, I think they both have like the same type of Excel, stuff like that. It's a little bit of weirdness going on, because it's sort of like they're trying to tell you that it's going to match. These players are going to match both sides, and they're going to try to make it so that you don't have a disadvantage either way you go. So we know offensively, we can get a lot of defensive, a lot of offensive players, very, very easily, usually, because there's a lot of, like, those sleeper picks type players that you could grab and do whatever. It's very, very difficult to kind of know right now, though, if he's actually going to play very well. Even if you've played the beta, the actual game probably won't be like that. So I don't really know exactly, with the route running and stuff like that. For instance, route technician was really garbage this year. Justin Jefferson is an extremely good route runner. So what are they going to give him that's going to make him really be OP? I know they got like the route artists and stuff like that, but realistically, if we know football, right? If you're playing, most of us know football. Let me just say that. He's one of the best route runners in the league. Will EA give him something that stands out against the crowd? I don't know, because a lot of what they did in 23 was absolutely horrific as far as like some of the abilities, other than short in, and like the short out, like get glitchy on the outside on a streak. There wasn't a lot that they put into the game that made it very, very competitive. So, for you guys asking like, yo, gee, which one should I get? For me, I'm probably going to lean towards the defensive side of the ball. Like, honestly, because I like to set the tone defensively. But this is not a bad card to start the year. And one of the other questions I was getting, gee, 85 speed. So what is Tyreek Hill going to be? Gee, I don't understand. Look, this is what's going to happen. I'm going to tell you exactly what's going to happen so that everybody kind of understands the whole situation. They're probably going to make Tyreek Hill at the launch the fastest regular player in Ultimate Team. Now remember, don't go by the regular ratings that they're releasing, because that's for regs. I'm talking about Ultimate Team. This is like the first official look at Ultimate Team, right? He's going to be a lot slower at launch than he is in the actual game. I get this every year. Yo, gee, he's 99 speed in the regular game. Why is he a 90 speed in Ultimate Team? Because Ultimate Team is gradual. It has to build up till the end of the year, so we got to take our time with it. So 85 speed or 88 speed, 88 is EA's number one speed. Those speeds are going to be pretty much the norm, the 85 to 88. Tyreek Hill and a couple other players, maybe a few legends at launch, will be around 90, 91 with chems. So 85 speed at launch is not bad, but he won't be a guy that's a go-to as far as like mossing, because what is he, like 6'2" or something like that? He's not that Calvin, Randy Moss type guy. So he's probably not going to be somebody that's going to be on your outside. A slot guy, though, he might be OP. But do you want to select a slot guy as your free player, not knowing how the abilities are going to work, like the examples I just gave you about route technician versus short in? He's a great route runner. Everybody knows that, especially the corners in the league. All right, yo, what is EA going to make him be able to do in Ultimate Team? What are the abilities that he's going to be able to get at only an 85? Remember that. They tried to lessen the amount of abilities we can get at launch, and they even reduced the amount of our overall AP limit. So there are a lot of questions surrounding this, and that's why I'm letting you guys know. Other than looking at the card art and seeing that it's very similar to what we have right now in Madden 23, there's really nothing else to write home about. So 85 speed offensively, I think it's decent, but very mediocre as far as like the overall scheme. Free card offensively, probably not. But look, this is where it gets very interesting, like I was telling you. Defensively now, and this is for my dudes that watch my videos and know what I'm talking about. 85 speed, right? With an 86 press and an 83 zone coverage and an 86 man coverage. At the beginning of the year, I'm going to ask you guys a question. What is the most OP thing in the game defensively? It's man coverage. If you guys didn't write it, you cheated and waited till I said it and you wrote it, fine. Doesn't really matter. Man coverage is always OP at launch, all right? 86 man coverage is extremely wild for this player. I'm just giving you the insight to why he's actually the better player, right? That is a ridiculous number, okay? Because he's 2 tiers away from just being completely endgame in the game, because it goes 85 to 90, 90 to 91 to 95, and then obviously 95 to 99. I put the extra 1 on it because like the 85 to 89 is not usually how it goes. 91 is when it changes up. Like you can get to 90, but I've noticed over the last couple of years, I just add the extra 1. Typically you would go 85, 90, 91, 95, 95, 99, although the 95 and the 96 probably will play the same when it comes to an attribute other than speed. The only thing that's going to really matter at launch is the speed. But I'm letting you guys understand, he would be the better card to get. He's probably, unless they release some information that changes the game, other than like, that 85 overall card with Jettas is not going to be able to get route artists, I don't believe, at launch, right? So there's nothing really huge about getting that card. Defensively, although he's an 86 man and we know man is more than likely going to be OP, his 83 zone coverage is not bad either. So he's already like a dual type corner that you're getting for free. There's really no other way to look at it other than the fact that it's a W. Because the way that the Maddens have been over the last, I would say 3 years, you can just run a deep blue at 85 speed and he will stay with Tyreek Hill. But on the other side, with an 85 speed wide receiver, you're taking that player for free. He's not burning anyone that's pretty much decent speed. He's not going to burn, he's not going to get over the top. As opposed to defensively, you can get away with a lot from just having an 85 speed player on defense at corner that's that tall. So more than likely it will be Sauce Gardner. There are a lot of other things coming out, but like I said, as far as the ultimate rookie, which everybody that watches my videos, most of you guys understand how to get that. 32 rookie premieres, you'll get the collectibles, you'll get it at the end, and it's auctionable also in 24. Until we find out what that player is, there's a lot that we have to hold off on. So let me know if you're gonna go with Sauce Gardner as well by writing Sauce in the comments. Other than that, you guys have a blessed day, and I'll see you guys and girls next time. One love, y'all.